The first thing you need to do is think about where the syllable breaks are. It's not corona, it's corona. And it's not virus, it's virus. So let's say the virus, and then we'll come back to corona. What we're going to do is keep the tip of our tongue inside, touching the inside of our lower teeth. And then instead of making a French R, please don't think about the French R for a moment. I want you to instead say V, and then I want you to redirect the air through your nose. And to do that, close down with your soft palate. And actually, you're going to have to close down, but I want you to feel that closing of your soft palate at the back of your tongue, which is going to redirect air through your nose. Say V, V. And you may see that I am opening my mouth so that you can see my tongue. My tongue, the front of my tongue stays immobile, and the back of my tongue and my soft palate are coming together to redirect air. V, V. I'm getting really close to the camera so you can see this. V, V. Okay? And now that you know how to close that soft palate down, you're going to just let it brush against the back and say the us. And for the us, you are going to keep your tongue in this position where it was. You need to keep your tongue pushed forward for the whole time. Don't let your tongue fall back as an English speaker normally would for an R. So, virus, 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 virus. To say it correctly, you want to keep your mouth kind of closed. The fact that you're keeping your mouth somewhat closed is going to help your the top of your mouth, the roof of your mouth, and your tongue stay in kind of alignment so that you can have this pathway of air that you can compress and make that R sound. Virus, virus, virus. Now, you can have a little bit of scratching in there, but please think of the scratching as being a byproduct. There does need to be a friction or a scratching back at the back. Even when the French R is not heard very much, there's still a movement and a friction back at the back. But what you should think about to help you avoid that coughing French R that most Americans or English speakers make is forget about the coughing and think about a constriction that you're doing with the back of your tongue and the soft palate. Okay? Virus. Now let's corona. So we're making the same type of constriction. Corona. Corona. Hopefully that helps. Let me know in the comments if you want some more help on this. Coronavirus, 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 coronavirus. It can also help you, final little tip, to get the tongue movements, the gymnastics of this down, is it can help you to make sure that when you say that V, you're sticking your lower lip out, and I feel that my top teeth are touching kind of in the middle of the inside of my lower lip. I believe that is helping me make these sounds. And for the whole time, when you try to say this, think about what the front 2/3 of your tongue is doing. The front 2/3, so I guess it's 2/3 of the tongue are doing. They should be perfectly immobile, pushed forward in the mouth. It's because the front of your tongue is in the correct position that you can make the correct R at the back without making that scratching R that most English speakers make when they go ha, ha. No, don't do that. Coronavirus, coronavirus. All right, good luck.